Yo, what's good everybody? In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a full guide on exactly how to use Uxento. This is by far one of the best meme coin tools that you can use. And not only that, I'm going to also be showing you how to launch coins. I'll even launch one myself just to show you how easy it is. So if you guys want to either make money by trading or you guys want to make money by debbing, this tool has your back. This tool is literally insane. And the best part about it is it's free, right? I've been using this tool for like 2 months and I've had zero issues with it. And they just keep getting better and better and better, right? They keep updating and updating and updating. So without any further ado, let's get started. So firstly, there's 2 parts to using Uxento, all right? There's the website version and there's also the extension, right? Where you can install it into Chrome or whatever browser. Now, if you pair these both together, you guys are going to be at an extreme edge in the market, all right? Now, yes, you can just use one or the other, whatever, right? Now, if you have 2 monitors, this makes it even better, right? Because let me show you. So firstly, I'm going to show you the website. So all you got to do is log in, of course, right? And you're going to be able to click on Uxento Vision. So Uxento Vision is kind of like Pulse, right? It's kind of like the Pulse page right here on Axiom or on Padre or whatever trading platform you're using. But this is like the information version, right? So instead of trading, you get all the information. Now, if you've seen my video on how to use Bloom, you'll be able to snipe coins like this, right? So as soon as it comes out on a CT tracker or Streamflow locks, you can snipe it directly through Bloom, right? And it will pop up on your Axiom. So if you guys haven't watched how to set up Bloom, I highly, highly, highly suggest you do. It's very simple. It's a Telegram bot. All of these will be linked in the description or in the Discord. The Discord is free. We have tons and tons of really cool people in there. Really good community. If you guys have any questions or you're new into crypto, I highly recommend joining a community, especially mine, because we are growing very, very quickly. And, you know, we're out here. We're not going to leave anybody behind. So we're all going to get rich. We're all going to make it. All right, boys? So going back to Uxento, this tool, like, I'm not trying to go full glaze mode. I'm just saying, like, typically for tools like this, you're having to pay like 3, 4, 5, 6 SOL a month at least, all right? And when you're able to get this for free, it makes it even better, right? You're really like, oh, well, what's the catch? How do they make money? Well, they make money on fees when you're making coins. But the fees are literally barely anything, right? It's like if you launch a coin with like 1 SOL, you're paying like 0.02 in fees, right? So that's like $2 or $3. For launching a coin, that is insane, right? Because a lot of these platforms will charge, you know, 0.2, 0.3, 0.4. And I'm going to get to this in a little bit later. So first, I'm showing you the Uxento Vision. We see Axiom has like their main vision, you know, like new pairs, final stretch. And with Uxento, it's very similar, but this is with data. This is with information. So if you have another monitor, right, you can have your main monitor, right? I can't show you guys 2 monitors on the video, but I have my main screen and then I have another screen, which is this one that I'm on right now. So if you have your main screen that you use for trading, you could have your Uxento Vision very cleanly set up on your other monitor, right? Where I cannot speak, where you'll be able to have your CT tracker, your truth tracker, your Streamflow tracker, as well as your CA tracker. So you compare all these in one versus just having one on Axiom, right? Which gives you more space on your Axiom, of course. We can see if we close the Twitter tracker, we get a lot more space. And you know, we have a whole nother screen for information, right? So you don't have to be switching between tabs. You can have one set up or not. Or let's say you only have one monitor, then you could have this clicked at the bottom and then you could just, you know, quickly switch through them, right? So like whatever it is, like control shift something to switch tabs and really, really quickly switch back and forth between them. So a tool like this is essential if you guys want to be able to make money, but it's not only that. You need to understand how to use these tools and you need to understand what all this stuff means. So I'm sure we all know what a CT tracker is, right? A Twitter tracker. This is essential for anybody that trades meme coins. Well, why? Well, because this is information, right? We're bidding on attention. These are attention markets. So this is where the attention goes, the money flows. So we need to see this the millisecond it comes out. So the Uxento tracker is lightning quick. It's like the same exact speed as Axiom, if not even faster, right? You have the True Social Tracker. So this is basically the same thing, but if any big accounts, right, tweet on True Social, then you're going to get the instant notification that pops up on here. Now, the thing that people that don't really know much about them is Streamflow. Nope, not really many people know about Streamflow. because sometimes it doesn't pop up a lot, but this is super, super important because Streamflow is a, decentralized exchange or decentralized, what's it called? Protocol where you can lock your tokens, right, as a dev. And if a dev locks his tokens, that's like turbo bullish for the coin. So you could see the millisecond the Streamflow was locked on Uxento. The next thing you can check is the CA tracker. So this will be showing you what coins are being called out in what groups, right? Like Potion or Shock. So instead of having to pay like $100 for their group, right, or $200 for their group, it'll show you the coins that they're calling out on there. And it also shows you like, oh, this is gold, or oh, this is just the token, blah, blah, blah. So it tells you, oh, what coins are actually good. So you don't have to, go through all the trash. So this is the main setup on the Uxento Vision. Now there's another side to this, right? There's like 3 elements. So you have this, and then you have the website, you have the extension, as well as the launching tool, which is super, 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 super good. Now, the next thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be going to the extension. This is so easy. You just go to the website, which is linked in the description. You're going to go download extension and go to Chrome Web Store. And then boom, you just download it. It's that easy. And then after you download it, you'll see it right here. And that will show you on your Axiom, right? It'll highlight coins that are launched on Bonk. You'll be able to see the hourly volume, the hourly meta, and a bunch of other tools that I'm going to show you in a little bit. Now, going back to the Uxento Vision, right? There is even more. You can earn rewards just by launching coins, right? So I just did a tiny one to test. This is so easy. So I'm going to show you exactly how you guys can launch a coin. So for example, let's say we wanted to do this could 10x. So we're going to copy this coin. We're going to go to here. We're going to go to Vampa token. Should be right here. Right here. Perfect. Vampa CA. So we're going to copy the CA, right? Vampa token. It already does the picture for us. And let's see we could just launch it on Pump Fund for this example, right? This could do a 10x, tickers 10x, website, we don't really need to do it. So it already did all the work for us, right? Like say they spelt the name wrong, then we could spell the name right and the coin's going to send. And then we could do a 0.1 SOL quick deploy and creating coin, boom, created coin. And here it is right here. This is our coin that we just made on Pump Fund, boom. And then looks like someone bought for 0.297 and then they sold. It was a sniper. Someone bought with 0.1, so we can just sell, boom, 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 and sell, right? We just dev sold, right? Not financial advice, but it's this easy. It's this easy for you guys to make money. This tool is absolutely insane, right? Now, imagine pairing this with the Twitter tracker, right? When you have the extension on your Axiom, let me refresh, and I should have the UDEV. This thing is insane. So let's say this is an Elon tweet. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's launch it on Bonk. Let's do this, 0.1 SOL, deploy. And then in Mario Nafal, whatever, transaction fail. Okay, let me do a little bit less, 0.09. What did I do wrong? There's Twitter's fine, name's fine, Bonk. We'll just do it on Pump Fund. And then deploy. Am I a brokey on this wallet? Let me just try 0.05. Perfect. All right, token was made, and there it is, ASFD, whatever, I just spammed it. 100% sell. Boom. We can see the token right here. Dev bought and dev sold. It looks like someone else bought. So it's that easy, right? And you could just dev buy and dev sell. And if your token is a good token, you're going to be making money off the fees when people trade on it. Especially if it migrates, you're going to be able to make a ton of money off of fees. And normally for tools that like this, right, you're having to pay at least 5 to 10 SOL a month to use tools like this. Where this, it's literally free. It's literally free. The fees are so low. And this platform is literally amazing. Now, aside from that, if we click onto a coin, it also can show us if the token was mentioned in alpha groups, right? So we can see this token's a rug coin, obviously. So let's go to the pulse tracker. Okay, like this one, for example, this P2E coin. It was mentioned in Shock. So this is essential if you guys want to know, oh, are these big groups talking about it? The more information that you have in this space, the better you're going to be able to trade. All right. Now, like alone, just with that vamping tokens thing, I could create a token directly from here. So let's say, oh, this Yoi. Let's say if they were supposed to spell the Y with an I, right? I could just go create token or just vamp a token, right? Copy the CA. It's going to copy the picture for me. And I could have just fixed the ticker and then just launched the coin. It's that easy, guys. And then, you know, obviously you would want to launch with like 0.5, right? 1 SOL, 2 SOL. And then wait for the token to pop up. You can see if the chart's doing anything. And then you could either sell on Axiom or you could sell on Uxento, right? If you connect the same wallet to your Axiom, you're going to be able to sell on your Axiom. It is that easy to launch coins and print, all right? This gives you so many opportunities, whether you're a trader, whether you're a dev. This is literally for everybody, right? So if you're a dev that's watching this, I just gave you some crazy sauce, so make sure to go drop a like. If you're a trader that's watching this, you know, you better drop a like as well, because I'm putting you guys on some crazy game with this extension. Now, if you guys haven't joined the Discord already, make sure you go join that. We have a really, really cool community in there. Lots of really cool people, especially if you guys are new or have any questions about crypto. Me or, you know, any of my mods or just people in the server are happy to answer them, because the truth is with at least trading, it's all about community. It's all about information. It's all about having that advantage. If I ever find something, which I do a lot, that's good, I'm going to be putting it in the Discord before anywhere else, right? The Discord or the Telegram. So you guys need to make sure you're in there, because you guys want to be able to get in before everybody else. Now, the last thing, a lot of people have small ports, right? And they're like, how do I get SOL? How do I get SOL? The easiest way by far is just doing these crypto bonuses. I've made a video about it. If you guys want me to simple it down, literally go join the Discord. There's a section in the Discord that says free crypto bonuses. There's exchanges like Gemini, Kraken, Coinbase, whatever. They give you free Solana for like signing up and whatever, right? Making a new account. So whether it's Solana, Bitcoin, you could just sell your Bitcoin and get Solana, right? With all these bonuses, you could easily make like $400 to $500, and it's stupid easy, guys. Like, if you guys don't want to make money, then don't do it, right? This is the best time to learn. Solana's literally been up to what? Almost 200. It's over 200. So it's almost at like 220, right? We went all the way up to like 212, I believe, earlier. So if you guys are not learning right now, you're going to be left behind in the dust when we start going into September, October, November, December. This is when the market, I believe, is going to go absolutely insane. And you guys don't want to be the exit liquidity that FOMOs into the market at the very end where all of us are printing. You guys want to be learning right now. Yes, the volume's a little bit slower, of course, but this is the best time to learn. And when you pair all these different tools and etc. together, right? Whether you're a dev, right? You're using Uxento with the extension, right? I showed you how to download it. Or you're using it as just a, you know, Uxento Vision. You don't even have to be a dev to use the dev option, right? Like, it's so easy. If you're a trader and you're like, oh, they messed up this coin, it takes 2 seconds to vamp the token. And imagine, you could print on that. Imagine if it's an Elon tweet that's right here. You're just bored, and then, oh, Elon tweet, you copy it, right? Like, say the first 2 guys spelt the name wrong, or they made the ticker bad, right? You get to copy it, copy the image, all that, and you can print. You could literally be the first TX on the Elon tweet, because the dev is always first. And you guys have the best information advantage, because for tools like the CA tracker, the Streamflow tracker, the Truth Social tracker, the CT tracker, you're normally having to pay at least like 3 to 5 SOL a month for all these, right? Whether it's in private groups, etc., while they are giving it to you guys for free. And a lot of these people don't like talking about this platform, right? Or any platforms, because they want to gatekeep. That's just the truth, right? Because when they have the information advantage, they're not going to give anybody the information, because that's what's making them money, right? So you guys need to lock in, right? This is a free tool. It's super, super, super easy to use. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like. Make sure you comment if you guys would like me to make any future videos or any ideas. And yeah, make sure you guys go join the Discord. And yeah, thank you for watching.